I'll lead you right into the how about some of the people
Hey,
who
we're
are
live.
bowing. Oh, wait, we're live while we're chatting. Hey, sorry about that, folks. I thought it was my fault, honestly, because we have very bad weather here in Baton Rouge. So we have no idea what happened. We're very sorry about that, but thanks for hanging in there with us. So, Leanne, as we were talking about the college players, um, again, we mentioned Wichita, Nebraska, Stephen F. Austin, Newman, Wisconsin Whitewater, you name it, there are players from all around the country. They bowl on tough conditions. Again, team environment. And I have been told by somebody who is a collegiate bowler, who we may have on next week as a guest, Alyssa Ballard. She has a few front runners that she thinks might be in for Rookie of the Year in the college ranks. We have Bristol Beyer from SFA, Mary Orff from Wichita, big lineage of bowling in that family,
Yeah.
and Kirsten Moore from Youngstown, who I love. She's one of my favorites. Just won the NCAA championship. Shout out to Doug and his ladies at Youngstown. They bowled phenomenal, of course, beating the ever excellent Jack State. But those are just some of the names that we need to watch this year, along with Miranda Pattison, Kayla Vestretti, Vanessa Knopfsteyer. I mean, Kelly Whipple. These ladies are ready and prepared, and we can catch up with that next week to see how their first week went. But there's another group of ladies that we want to give a quick shout out to and kind of lead us into maybe what we may talk about in the next couple of weeks. What about those bowling moms, Leanne?
Hey, that's my shout out for this week. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you, my friend. Um,
Happy Mother's Day to you too, my friend.
Thank you. But there are some moms who I think it would be so cool if one of these moms uh, took home the trophy and shared it with their family on Sunday because they'll be done and then they can take the trophy home and share it. And on my list, I've got Deandra with her two beautiful
Mhm.
children. Valerie has a little boy. Lindsay has handsome Aiden. Megan Duff. I'm looking through our list. Hopefully, I'm not missing anybody.
Yep.
Stephanie
Rocio.
Johnson and her beautiful family, Shannon Pulahowski, Rocio Restrepo, new mom who missed all of last year because she was being a mom, so she's probably excited to get back out here.
Hmm.
Who else am I missing?
I think we Josie's not bowling this week, but we got Josie Barnes who
Yep.
will be out there starting next week.
I think
Um,
there's a few more, but I
yes, there
think
are.
I'm rooting for the mom to take home the trophy this week.
I think that's a great idea, and that's going to be one of our chats. Like I mentioned in the beginning. This Yes, we're going to talk bowling. Don't get me wrong, but I think there are subjects that we don't talk about in bowling. I don't know if they consider it taboo or well, most of the podcasts, you're right, are men. So women see things a little bit differently. We also are part of the household where we see things differently. And I think one of the things that we will be talking about in the next couple of weeks is how do we balance life, community, kids, marriage, and a career? I mean, it's a lot to handle.
And league
And
night.
it's what did you say?
And league night.
And league night. I totally agree with you, but that's going to definitely be one of our subjects that we will have in the upcoming weeks. Before I sign us off here, Leanne, what do you think? What do you think about today? Is there something you want to emphasize?
I want to emphasize that we are not internet professionals. We are just ladies, moms who love bowling, and we want to put some good stuff out in the bowling world. There's a lot of negativity, and we want to focus on the positive. However, one of our topics is going to be negativity in bowling, so that would be a fun
Yeah,
episode I won't want to miss. Um, but we have a lot of different subjects coming up, and we are going to touch on them all in a positive way, and try to make a positive impact in our sport. So, thanks for joining
absolutely.
us.
And I love the fact that, and we're going to give you the women's perspective. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think we probably need a little bit more of it, a little bit of a male dominated sport. Not that we don't love that. I mean, because we love bowling, but we could use a little bit of a different perspective. So we look forward to all of you joining us again next Tuesday. Make sure to check the Storm Facebook page for our time. We will go to nighttime starting next week or later in the day, and we'll try to keep that going the same time each week. It's earlier this week because I'm in Baton Rouge, so it's all of my fault. But one of the things we will cap off next week is the USBC Hall of Fame, since Leanne and I will both be there. Maybe we'll even get some interviews from some people while we're out there. But we are going to talk about the Hall of Fame, some of the inductees, and just how prestigious is it to be in a Hall of Fame. So please join us next week. Stay positive out there, and by all means, bowl up a storm and take a friend with you.
See you next week.